When an average person experiences rejection, their motivation diminishes. When a champion, a warrior, tastes rejection, it makes them hungrier than ever. The biggest enemy of greatness is the undisciplined mind. Anyone who desires success at the highest level must first conquer their own thinking.
Yes, I'm back. Glad to be back. No mask. We've been wearing masks all day. Going to make my breakfast now. Four eggs equivalent. So it takes like less than 2 minutes, but I like putting it up to 2 minutes. Nothing to do. All the shipments came like at 2 in the morning and everybody was just ready to leave. Oatmeal is ready, my eggs ready. good. This is the best green. If you're tired of eating greens, like buying fruits and all the vegetables, you just take one scoop of the green formula and then I put it. Yeah, just one scoop and you have everything that you need. Yes, somebody from the lab was at the gym where we were doing the video, but I didn't even recognize him. So he came to me. He came to me at the lab and he was like, "Oh, I think you are the one taking photos at the gym." I'm like, "Yeah, that was me." So yeah, today I'm training legs and shoulders, triceps, and some cardio. Long day, long night, not a long day, but a long night. Yeah, this is after eating some carbs. I think the body is coming up the way I want it. I don't want to lose the muscle mass before the contest, so I'll keep doing the 25 minutes cardio every day until the day of the show. Yeah. Okay. get up, make some food, and again, then do a little bit of go back to work again at some point. So it's around 11. Probably planning to be at the gym around 11:30. Train for at least 1 hour 30 minutes. Then stop by the tattoo place, see a friend, then come back home. Yeah. Check my gym bag. For doing legs, I like them better. So I'm gonna use a different one today. This one with my name on them. They're getting old, but I like using them during leg day. So I have to carry a set of clothes to wear afterwards. And, where are those? drink and also a pre-workout. And my morning supplements. I'm super excited about doing legs today and some shoulders. I'll see you later. I lock it again. Okay. I think I'll probably check on my son. He was not feeling good yesterday.
person you've called is not reachable. We will notify you when the mobile subscriber is back. If you wish to leave a voice message,
not available, so I'll try again at some point. Yeah, doing legs normally takes me around 1 hour. If I'm doing like 4 or 5 exercises, but with shoulders takes me 1 hour 30 minutes maximum. So it should go faster, especially now that I'm not lifting heavy. And if I don't have common friends in the gym that normally stop by and chat for like few minutes between the workout. I have a show coming up in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
In Las Vegas, so these are my sponsors.
Oh, yeah?
So they're covering like the whole process, like my training, my daily life.
Yeah.
So they will be having some photo shoot and afterwards, after training.
Nice, man.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I'm looking forward for it.
Well, you look fucking big, man.
Big?
Right?
I don't think so.
Dude, I'm like twice your height, and you look like you ate me.
How much do you think I weigh?
225.
Just tell the truth, man. Just
I did tell the truth, man.
225?
Yeah, maybe 205, over 200 pounds. You look bigger than me, and I'm over 200 pounds. He's gonna be
What if I say I weigh 150?
He's the biggest 150-pound guy I've ever seen in my life. No, dude, I weigh 205. You look you're more muscular than me.
Okay, I weigh 175 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So at 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will be starting my training mostly at 1 every weekend until the show. I like starting with the leg extension. Yeah. So just like yesterday, I will be doing a superset. So today is going to be legs and shoulders. So today I'm doing a front squat and Arnold press to start with. Okay. I'm gonna grab 60s. Okay. So I will add one set on squats. It's not easy doing squats with the mask on. You can't breathe. This is hard. Front squat. It's not always the easiest leg workout, but it's easy doing chest and back with the minimum rest between sets. But for legs, it's kind of different. So from here, I'm going to do a split squat. So for the split squat, I'm doing only 2 sets. So the next set is going to be a stiff leg deadlift and side laterals. There's nobody in the gym. I like this. Whew. This is another job, taking off the weights. So the next one is going to be front raises and kickback for triceps. Okay, the tough one is coming up, walking lunges. So for the walking lunges, we don't have enough space, so I like doing it over there. But I had my phone here. Okay. Are you using any of these?
I'm not going to use any of them.
Okay.
Way too tired to even try.
Yeah?
So way too tired to even try for up there.
Yeah, just keep on pushing, man.
That's what I'm doing, man.
Yeah.
Every day.
It's not easy, but you have to keep the promise. You have to promise yourself. Okay, the next one is going to be leg press and bent over flies. So the first set I'm doing 30 reps. Yeah. More. So this is leg curls. I'm doing 2 sets. Then the third set is going to be single alternate. It's empty. Okay, so the last set here is going to be alternate. Okay, then I'm going to do some old school cardio, spin bike and stairmaster. Whew. That's it. You get the protein, get my trophies, and get some pictures. Then that will be it for today. You know, when I talk to my mom, I feel like I'm closer to her than anything else, and of course my dad died years ago, but I've been super close to my mom. I'm so close to my mom, and everything that she planning to do or doing, she have to like tell me. And so my son was home. My son visited her a week or 2 weeks ago, and they just left for Mombasa, which is a town where he goes to school.
Gotcha.
And so my brother Mike is also at home with his family. So I wanted to check how they are doing, and there's something that Mike is doing at home, construction. So I wanted to check and see the progress of the project he's doing at home. Other than that, it's just a mom talk.
Yeah.
Mom talk, like she will tell me how other family members are doing, and how I'm doing here too. Yeah, she was super worried during when the COVID was COVID. Right now it's a little bit.
It's not COVID.
It's not COVID, but when COVID was COVID, that I had to only work for like 4 hours
Oh,
a
shoot.
day. Instead of 12 hours, I was working for 4 hours for 3 days a week. And that was just the only job that I had. So, and because of the news, how the news was like, how it was being highlighted in the news, we had so many Kenyans dying from the COVID here in USA. And so the media in Kenya or everywhere, they made it look like all Kenyans in USA are either going to die from COVID or are in danger of dying from COVID. And so my mom was super worried, but I told her God is in control. If this is something that is going to kill everybody, then I don't have a choice, but I'm staying safe and just doing my best. Oh, I was 9 when she left, and wow, it was hard living just with my dad. And as you know, like in Kenya back then, there's some duties that boys are not allowed to do, that only meant for girls, and we don't have girls in our family.
Yeah.
So we had to do it because my mom was not there, like cooking, washing the dishes. So for 8 years, my mom was gone. Nobody knew where she went to. Yeah, I'm the one who started the process of bringing her back. And so, and where she was doing some little job, earning some money, and she was there for like 8 years. And so to convince her to come back home, where she will be having nothing like income, she was worried, but I convinced her and I told her that in my entire life, if I'm alive, I will not let her go hungry. I will make sure that whatever she needs, I will take care of that. So that's why sometimes, not sometimes, but every month, I have to make sure that she get enough food, even though they have food back home, but I make sure that anything that she needs in terms of food, she has everything. I also make sure that because sometimes hospital bills are kind of expensive, just like here. So I make sure that all her medical insurance are paid every month, so that in case she gets sick and need to be admitted, then they don't have to call me that, hey, we need this $200 or $500, so they can use the medical insurance to pay for that. So she's one person that I have to check almost all the time, see how she's doing. So plus I miss her so much. It's not easy if you want to become a natural bodybuilder because let me put it this way. There is no shortcut if you want to have a perfect body for a stage. There is no shortcut. Most people look at me and think that maybe it's because I was born with good genes, good genetics, or because I've been lifting for a while, that's why I look this way. But I had to create my schedule all the time to be able to accommodate my bodybuilding career, and it's not easy for most people to do that. The main thing is, are you ready to commit yourself into a dieting program and lifting religiously for 5 days a week, and avoiding social activities, because sometimes it's not easy for me. A good thing I don't drink, but most of my friends, they drink, and so hanging out with them, sometimes it's impossible, because I will be the one drinking water or soda while everybody's drunk. But I have few friends, especially in Chicago. Somebody called Jerome. He's been a friend of mine for quite some time. Jerome, Albert, and Matt. These are people that, yes, they drink, but we normally hang out, because from here to Chicago it's 2 hours. So we always hang out and just lift and go to Cheesecake Factory afterwards and live a bodybuilding lifestyle. Now, but if you want to become a pro bodybuilder or just a natural bodybuilder, you have to create a time for yourself, work hard. And to me, the most important thing is train smart. Don't just train because you want to become like MESHACK. Get something that works for you. Get somebody who has got knowledge, like a coach who knows what they're doing, and get advice from them. After you have all the advice, then apply them, because most people get advice but they don't apply them. So once you apply them, it will be easy to get what you want. I've been doing it for years, and I've been lucky to have no like major injuries. Sometimes I will feel like my back is acting weird, and or my knee is kind of not feeling easy, like when I'm squatting. But I try to fix that before it's late, because when I wish we had like some spare parts for the joints, yeah, that will be nice, but we only have one. You only have one joint, so if you break it, then you might end up quitting lifting for years. So the best remedy for that is to avoid lifting as if you are a power lifter. For 20 years, it's not easy. Trust me, you will find like out of 10 people, 7 are either having some really bad joint issues. But for me, I'm still pushing, and I'm still lifting heavy, but I watch myself. I don't want to have like those joint pains. So any exercise that I feel like this is the exercise that makes me feel the pain, I will just avoid the exercise. Yeah, you don't have to do it if it makes you feel pain. So, going to the house, make lunch, then rest for a few minutes. Then I think it will be time for the lab job. This is the best thing ever. I mean, it's not easy to eat all this at once, but at least now they have supplement that you can get all this in one serving.
What you got today, boss?
Oh, almost for this week is going to be the same thing. Ground turkey, mixed vegetables, and rice. It's a lot of rice, so next week I will have to like reduce the amount of carbohydrates. Okay, let me go down and have like I think 45 minutes rest, then I can go to the lab for like 4 hours. So this is like the only time I can get to relax and rest my muscles. maybe watch a little TV. Feels good. I don't have a cable because I'm not home enough to be able to watch cable, so I just like going on YouTube and check some news on what's going on in Kenya and around here with the politics. I don't like watching the politics that much because I end up being on one side, so I prefer to just being like average, just watch news that doesn't look like they belong to just one section of the politics.
A pro-BBI rally at Bukungu Stadium, and another one announced by those against it at Mumias. And we have seen this BBI. We have seen
It's time to go to the lab. This is my steroid. So in the lab we are allowed to use headphones, so I like going with mine. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. It's 4 hours is over, so I'm just going home, maybe have like a protein bar and get some sleep. Used to doing 12 hours, and so being there for just 4 hours seems like I just got there and within like 2 hours I'm out again. So but we don't have much to do at the lab this week, so there's some shipment from the different location that we were helping here, and normally I prefer after touching all those samples to take shower before I leave the building, so I just took shower so I don't have to take another one at home. So just going to get a protein bar and get some sleep because I have to wake up at around 4:30. I have clients at 5:45. I'll be able to get to bed a little earlier than normal. Like 4 weeks out, I don't use it.
Why?
I feel like I hold fluid or water when I use creatine. It makes me look full, but I hold water a lot. That's what you don't want to hold. You know, I don't have sense of smelling.
You can't smell
I can't smell
your whole life?
my whole life. So that's something so strange, but smelling food, I'm like, I don't miss anything. If I had it before and it disappeared, That's when I will say that I miss smelling something, but this is how I was born. So sometimes it has got some advantage, sometimes disadvantage. I think I should tell my mom to apologize, because she used to punish me a lot because of that, thinking that I can smell food, but she didn't know that I can't smell. Yeah. It's something that I learned later on in life, in school, that I didn't have it. So I've been told that it can be fixed, but then the person that I asked told me it can be fixed, but it can cause other issues too. So if it doesn't bother you, then just leave it. So I think I'm around 60% ready for a contest. Yeah. .30 a.m.